Hi, I'm Daniel, and I brought you some good stuff today. I brought you some amazing stuff that will help you navigate in your business. All right, some amazing insights concerning your business growth and all that. Okay, there are common mistakes young businesses make, and that is because they have been either mentored wrongly or they have no mentor at all. Don't make this mistake in your business. This deception of multiple streams of income. If not, you are going to lose your business. You'll be wandering from place to place, achieving nothing. All right. So most times people come into this deception that you need to have multiple streams of income to be wealthy. All right. And they give you instances that there's no big man anywhere doing well without multiple streams. But I feel why that is true, but is an incomplete truth. So you need to understand this. And many young gullible young persons have swift into this deception, trying to do many things at a time without focus. You must agree with me that you need focus to be able to thrive in whatever you're doing. Whatever you don't pay attention to, you are not going to grow it. All right. You see someone doing fashion business, how all kinds of business at a time, all in the name of multiple streams. Well, I understand that we are in Nigeria, and people are so, in fact, you need money not for luxury but for survival. All right. And then see the point. And why this is so heavy on many people is that preachers, men of God have lent their voice to this, encouraging their people concerning multiple streams. I don't have issues with that. By the privilege of God, I'm also a preacher, and I teach my people too, concerning their finance and all that, because I'm interested and God is interested. But then oftentimes we swift over to Genesis chapter 2 concerning the river, the heads of river that went forth to water Eden. But there is something we fail to understand. The Bible said that this is not a Bible class, but then because I believe largely most of the persons that be listening to me could be believers or will be believers actually, and they must have heard sermons like this in their churches. Why that is powerful and good. But there's something I want to draw your attention to. In verse 10 of chapter 2, it says, and a river, he said a river, not multiple rivers. He said a river went out of Eden to water the garden, and from thence it was departed and became into four heads. What I want you to understand is that this is one river, not different rivers. But subsequently, as the river went forth, it splitted into four heads, but one source or one main river. All right. There is a point you grow your business, and your business give you multiple streams, and you can begin to expand from there. But to just start, you are doing this, you are here and there. You see, it is men of one thing that thrive in life. You see people who do plenty things. You can even give me example, Dangote and all that. I can tell you, Dangote did not start doing everything, and you will just confuse yourself. So let's say your business contacts. How many business contacts will you have? You have a business contact for shoe business, for airtime business. You are not predictable. All right, and people don't tend to trust you in the first years of your business. So you need to even be predictable and gain trust in that area. If not, you'll be here and there doing everything, and you will lose everything eventually. All right. So check that the four rivers there. The number one river is the river Pison, and it is translated as increase. So there is this diligent. The Bible said, "Seest thou a man diligent in his work?" So when you have something to do, if your hand find anything to do, do it with all that is within you. But most times we divide our strength amongst many things, and we become jack of all trades, master of none. But there is a stage in your business where you focus on increase your reach. That is the first river. Increase your reach, reach more persons. Give it a dedicated focus to reach more people, reach more clients. You may need to start visiting from house to house, announce your business. You see advertising more and all that. Give all your strength to it. All right. The second river is the river Gihon, and it means bursting forth. You see, the first increase, sometimes you can be increasing and you're not making so much noise because you have this dedicated focus going. For instance, in the interior decoration industry, that is at certain points I visited almost, let me use the word almost, every building site around my town and all that. Not just me, with my people. And what we're doing was not something that everyone was seeing, printing flyers, going from place to place and all that, that dedicated focus. It wasn't seeming like it was going to pay, but we kept on. You see, but this point, the Gihon busting forth. There are times where you come in your business, it's now time for projection. You may want to, begin to project, maybe in the social media space, or just get a larger people to know about your business. You may start putting up billboards and all that. These are the thing about your business you must give attendance to. The third river is the river Hiddekel, and this is translated as rapid. Because with all these two, if you have done these two perfectly well, you get to a point where there is a rapid response. You could almost say, I don't know what I'm doing, but everybody's just responding. It got to a time, it's almost like everybody wants to call us every now and then. We're even at some point rejecting contract because, you see, it's like everything became so rapid. All right? And then the fourth one is the river Euphrates, and it means fruitfulness. This is the point where what you're doing begin to, you begin to enjoy so much fruitfulness in it and all that. Then the business can begin to give birth to more. All right, it can give birth to more of its kind, or another offshoot which may not necessarily be, exactly the same business. This is the point where you can begin to talk about all this expansion, because the fruitfulness can happen in such a way that you begin to bet new businesses, or pushing your, getting more shops, more offices and all that. Now, I know someone will have a question right now and say, well, what if you start a business and the business is not paying you immediately, but you need money? All right, it's not about to get something that's giving you money, and maybe some underground stuff that gives you money at the time. But if you want to build something that will last, you have to give it a dedicated focus, and you don't have to duplicate it at the time. If not, nobody will trust you. All right, even in my interior decoration and all that, I have to start with my painting. All right, I eventually know how to do many things, but I insisted not to duplicate it at the time. All right, I came from a kind of family where so ambidextrous, and my dad does everything perfectly well. It's not because he's my dad, I'm just telling you the truth. And if you grew up in my family, you know how to duplicate things, electrical, painting. I can do electrical, I can do all of those things, but I don't do them. I don't want to be known for just everything, except in a church space or in my service to God. You call me to do anything, I can do anything. That is me. But when it comes to business, you must know me for this. So I started with my painting, and people got to trust me about that one before saying I also did this one too. I also did. They will take you as an unserious person. So you may want to get something that gives you money, but in building what will last, focus on one thing at a time. All right, focus on one thing at a time. Well, you can build your business in such a way that that single business will have several heads, and it will become streams of income. For instance, okay, you are listening to me. You are either watching me on YouTube or on Facebook, all right, or any of the social media space. Now, this possibly can grow into a full mentorship session, and people may want to even pay to learn some business stuff from me and all that. Or even people do content. This is content, all right. And though I'm not pushing or projecting this thing forth for the purpose of content creation, as we have it all over the place. I just want to bless people out there. But then you can't doubt that there are things you do just to bless people, and in turn it will also bless you. All right. So this may grow to become another stream. I get what I'm saying now. There are churches that if they tell you how much they make from their social media space, you'll be wild. So sometimes you see churches do some things they do, and you feel like it's your offering. How much is your offering, by the way? So, and that has become another stream. They were never trying to stream all their things online and all that because they were trying to create content to make money. But then that is just how life. If you become so, dedicated at what you do, somehow it's going to pay you. That is the principle. Right? So all this we do our work, we post online, people comments and all of that. It can become another stream of income. All right, I may decide to bring up some paid mentorship class for young businesses, or some apprenticeship opportunity for a larger crowd of persons. And then with that, people come pay and learn about interior decoration. I am still in my interior decoration stuff, but I've already shown you about 2 heads of income, or 2 streams of income here now. All right, I can decide to expand. You can even be in your office, and people will pay you for consultation, right? That you give them counsel about how to go about designing their space and all that. All of this, all right. So, and it's giving you plenty streams. I can give you, for instance, someone that cook. You may want to make that your cooking stuff get into a point where it gives you different streams of income, but one thing at a time. For instance, you may want to be cooking, doing some cooking tutorials. Somebody ordered for your food. As you're cooking, you're doing tutorial alongside, you're posting on YouTube, growing your page. That may give you another stream of income as time goes on. All right, you may want to also have some apprentices who will come learn how to cook. Are you following me now? Okay. In the same, you may even want to start writing some documents about how to prepare local dishes and all that, and all these things contribute their different become different streams. For instance, there's something I'm putting up now, some interior decoration hacks, some things to know about interior decoration, and if I put it forth, you are going to buy it. That one is not free. It becomes another stream of income, and my money is increasing to the glory of God. All right, but instead of venturing into different things, confusing your head, I wonder how you sleep. All right, maybe you can grow to a point, and then you are now a brand. You yourself, you're a brand. Like Dangote is a brand. So Dangote may want to market anything. He may not even necessarily need to know how to do it. He can even buy a company that produces car now, and then name it after his brand, and you will buy. So don't go and compete with such persons that say, well, they do many things at a time. That you are confusing yourself. Please help yourself. All right, thank you so much. Share this. The video is already long, but it's okay. If it blessed you, we are going to do more of it. All right, thank you.